This race was really one candidate trying to nationalize the race, while the other candidate saying it's not about the right or the left. And tonight, the Kentucky voters really spoke as far as how they feel the White House plays into this race. And according to the majority of voters, they say not at all.
Thank you, Kentucky!
Up against the Trump-endorsed Republican candidate in a state growing increasingly red by the year, Andy Beshear, a Democrat, re-elected as governor of Kentucky.
A choice not to move to the right or to the left, but to move forward for every single family.
Picking up major wins in Louisville, Lexington, Bowling Green, and areas of eastern and northern Kentucky, Beshear winning by a wider margin than many of the polls predicted. In his victory speech Tuesday night, the governor never mentioning Daniel Cameron or former President Donald Trump's names, but he did allude to their strategies not reflecting Kentucky values.
And a clear statement that anger politics should end right here and right now.
Beshear speaking on the disaster responses that have in many ways defined his first term.
We have been through a lot together. Devastating tornadoes in the west, historic flooding in the east. And after each, I made a promise that I would help rebuild every home and every life. And thanks to the people of Kentucky, and thanks to this election, we're going to see that promise through.
Now it's on to the next 4 years, in which Beshear is promising to continue Kentucky's streak of new economic development and to make major improvements to public education at levels he's yet to accomplish.
First, it's time to get our educators the big pay raise they deserve.
Beshear telling Kentuckians the opportunity is more promising than ever. And Doug, something our analysts had talked about, Iris Wilberg-Lick, about this presence that Beshear had on so many areas of the state during those disasters, proving, again, to resonate with some of those Kentuckians. Another issue here, abortion, mentioned a lot by the left, specifically the Democrats and Beshear's campaign. We know how much people go out to vote as far as those issues are concerned. So, Doug, a couple of those issues playing big here in this election. Doug?
Okay, Isaiah, thank you. The governor talking to reporters tomorrow at noon.